it from me, Wike is history, PDP leader said. Now, one of the leaders of the party has commended Wike and said that Wike is in history in the People's Democratic Party. One of them has said that Wike is an history of the People's Democratic Party. So now they can focus on moving forward and moving towards the next person, moving towards the next member. That Wike time has come and it has gone, and now it is the time to focus on now, not on the present administration, on the present leaders and members, and not on Wike. Good morning, and this is the news. The once most populous and political party in Africa, People's Democratic Party, has woken up from sleep and has risen from a supposed slumber induced by fear of the Ministry of Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Nyesom Wike. The defeat suffered by the then Governor of Rivers State Nyesom Wike at the PDP presidential primary remains stapled in the memory of Nyesom Wike, who has stayed determined to subvert the activities of the PDP. After having worked against the PDP presidential candidate in the persons of Abubakar Atiku in favour of the presidential candidate of All Progressive Congress (APC) in the person of Bola Tinubu during the 2023 presidential election, Nyesom Wike was rewarded for his efforts by the Tinubu administration through his appointment to head the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) as the minister, has remained steadfast to his grievances against the PDP and has continued to work against the interests of the PDP. Interestingly, Wike remains a solid power broker within the PDP. He holds the loyalty of the entire National Executive Council and the National Working Committee (NWC) largely because he was instrumental for the placement of the members into the NEC and NWC. Now, for this reason, the PDP has remained silent over Wike's numerous anti-party activities, but Wike's recent declaration against the PDP governor ignited a fire within the PDP and has woken the sleeping party. Information available to 247report.com reveals that leadership and patrons of the party have concluded on Wike's fate in the party. "We have already decided," said a top member of the party, who indicated that "we will follow due process to remove him so that he does not take us to court. We have already submitted his name to the disciplinary committee." These sources explain that after the committee completes its task, the party will take the next step towards the removal of Wike from the party. And take it from me, Wike is history. Now, the People's Democratic Party have woken up and they've seen that they cannot continue going like this anymore. And because it knows, and they have said that, okay, fine, no more favoritism, no more partiality. They've woken up and said no more favoritism, no more partiality. We will not take this anymore. Because Wike, who was a PDP member, now decamped to the All Progressive Congress. And because of that, the President-elect of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, gave him a post to head the Federal Capital Territory of Abuja, FCT, to become the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory of Abuja. And since then, Wike has been trying to supervert and go against the activities of the PDP. Because of that, Wike has been trying to go against the activities of the PDP. And majorly because he knows a lot of people in the NEC and NWC, because he kept a lot of them there. But because of they have remained silent and they have just decided to, okay, fine, let us make a constructive dialogue. Let us come to a peaceful decision, and let us make a peaceful decision. We don't have to fight, there don't have to be conflict. But now the PDP members and the PDP leaders have woken up and they said they have submitted his name to the disciplinary committee and make sure that he is removed from the People's Democratic Party so that it doesn't take them to court, so that it doesn't continue to cause more conflicts for them. Because right now, I don't understand what Wike wants anymore, but making a statement saying he's going to put fire in the state of anybody who interfere in the activities and affairs of Rivers State is an outrageous and boldly statement that can cause conflicts and violence and chaos and also crisis among them. So definitely they've woken up and said, you know what, you cannot continue to ride us because we know you. You cannot continue to do us anyhow because because you are too familiar with us. We have taken your name to the court, we have taken your name to the disciplinary committee. And you know what, once they do the necessary, and take the next step, they will remove you from this party. Because take it from me, Wike is history. Well, that is what they said. I didn't say that. That is what they said. So I think the disciplinary committee should do whatever it is necessary because Wike seems to be instigating violence and threats and making threats that seems to be instigating violence and threats. And for one reason or the other, because because he doesn't like the person that wants to lead the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Fubara. So he said, you know what, nobody will take PDP from him. But then he is not doing it in a way that is acceptable by the PDP members. And then he's not doing it in a reasonable way or in an acceptable way. So they have said, you know what, we cannot remain silent forever, or we will have to do something about it because this is an anti-party activities and this is an anti-party action. And they've said they've taken his name to the disciplinary committee. So yes, Wike should continue to focus on being the minister of the Federal Capital Territory of Abuja, and he should do whatever is necessary there to make sure and should continue to focus on his responsibility there and not try to be instigating violence and crisis among River State or among party members and leaders.